Here we go. We're now back. What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. I'm just resending the tweet with a new link, making sure that everything is working as intended. The only problem with my biggest complaint about Twitter is that it has a tendency to you usually can't actually get the. There we go. New tweet has been sent. Let's go. Hopefully we didn't lose too many people with that transition. Sorry about that, guys. Technology, am I right? Oh, hey, Teach. Welcome, welcome. Alright, here we go. I believe everything is working now. Let's head to our other room. Dun 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 dun. Yes, everything seems to be more or less working. Let's just do this. Everything here nice and centered, because restarting Streamlabs means I lose all my crap. It's never fun, but you know, someone's got to do it. That person just happens to be me. It is what it is, though. And what it is what it is. As they say, what will you do? What will you do? Alright, guys. Transition. Ooh. Here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to class. I just realized that we kind of... There we go. Dun 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 dun. Now let's just make sure you can all see that. Lol/oof. I'm currently sat in the hallway tied from the spider in your room. Oh gosh, feature. I hope you're okay. That doesn't sound fun. Sounds rather horrifying, actually, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Let me put the music down a tiny bit. Welcome, 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 everybody. This is the coding stream, where we will be doing coding stuff. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm actually, so the thing that I'd have the most experience in computer science, apart from the standard, you know, the standard stuff, just standard program making, is artificial intelligence. I did my final year project, basically. I did it on artificial intelligence, in particular, understanding artificial intelligence, making sure that everybody knows. Fray needs to fix the monetization bar. Fray can't fix the monetization bar because unfortunately YouTube has actually broken it. So unfortunately, I just have to manually click and So now on YouTube, you need to explicitly tell YouTube that they are allowed to tell the streamer that you're subscribing to them. Because, okay, YouTube. But yeah, guys. So here we go. So, judging from the previous poll, I believe that not many of you guys have, or quite a few of you have actually tried to code before, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. That means most of you guys know your basics already. So tell me if there's anything here that you guys don't know and don't understand. I want to make sure that everybody can where everyone's on the same level, more or less. So we'll start with the absolute bare bones. I want to see where everybody's at. So you guys know you don't want the spider to end you. Oh no. Let's see. So, do you guys know what an if statement is? What a while loop is? What a for loop is? Because if you guys know what these are, then I'll know more or less what level you guys are at. If you guys know what these are, then we're good. If statements are tasty. I prefer else if. Okay, yeah. So you've got ifs with else and else ifs. Or elifs. In Python, they're elifs. They're else ifs. They're else ifs in Java. There's many different ones. Many different ones. But if you guys know what these are, then yeah, Python is most definitely what I would prefer. It's definitely my creme de la creme. Let me show you very quickly. This was my, if I get the window up for you guys. Do 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 do. Let me get this window. Add window source, new window, Python. Let's get this up for you guys. Don't worry, I'll zoom in for you guys. We'll fix this up a little bit. Make it a little bit better. A little bit less. A little bit easier to digest. That's still not very big. I don't know if you guys can read that. Can you guys read that, or is it a bit small? It's very small. Good luck reading that. Let me just make this bigger for you guys. So let me try to get a rough feel for you guys, your guys' level, using my code. My only coding knowledge is Michael Reeves. I mean, Michael Reeves is pretty good. I use Notepad++. That's fair. That's fair. Notepad, HTML. HTML is HTML. Wouldn't count it as, personally wouldn't count it as a coding language. Personally, only a bit of Delphi for you. Oh my gosh, Delphi? What? I haven't heard that in a long time. Holy crap. Holy crap. I heard that maybe once while I was studying. We've never actually had any hands-on experience with it. But yeah, so. Don't worry if you don't understand anything that's on the screen. This is just for me to figure out where you guys are at. So I'm just getting that ready for later, actually, to be honest. Y'all don't need to know it yet. Def is to define a variable. Nope, a def is to define a function. It defines a function, which is the easiest way to describe it. Let me pull this back up for you. So there are two ways to, as you know, or as you guys might know, or might not know, Python is what's called an object-oriented language. Which means that which means that you can do things like this. So you don't. A lot of people will just say, let's say, let's do a simple counter. So, here's a simple program for you guys. Since you guys have very, limited experience. You could, if you want, just make it count. So that's print 1. You could make it print 1, print 2, print 3. And this is what we call hard coding. It means that the computer isn't doing much calculations, it's not doing much on its own. It's just right click, you run, and oopsie daisies. Let me just. Why is this over here? Why is this not behaving? You guys can't see that at all. Print hello world, Lamo. Okay, so let me actually just There's gotta be a way for me to do this. Just bring it, just extend it, just please. Oh wait, let's just grab this. Wait, what the heck? Wait, no. Why is Reflect playing? Get out! No. That was close. I need to remember to set that up properly. Okay, 1 second. For some reason, restore default layout. It is already the default layout. I wish to make it not the default layout if possible. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I know what we'll do. We'll just do this. We'll just do this for you guys. It's not the prettiest looking, but it'll do. I can at least hide this. There we go. So, there we go. Okay, so as I said, we could just hard code it like this: print 1, 2, 3. Print merely basically pastes it onto the command line. So if I click print here, it'll just print 1, 2, 3, just like that. Print is very useful. It's for those who don't know, it literally just, you'll use this to output a lot of data if you just want to see it straight up in your console. The only other option would be to output the data onto a file. So let's say you want to that was some time ago. That's fair. Hey Daniel, welcome. Daniel, I don't know if you were here yesterday, but you actually won the Grand Prix. If you watch the VOD and go to the very end, you actually came first in the Grand Prix of the marble race. So welcome, our current marble champion. So I was just showing everyone print statements. So that's one way to do prints. Then, yeah, you did. Feel free to check the VOD afterwards. So another example that you could do then. Let's make it a little bit more complicated, shall we? So let's use a for loop. For number in range 3, 4. Print number. Really simple. All this is saying is for each number, so this is a variable that you define. So you say for each number in range 4. So what range 4 is I guess you could say it is a list of numbers between 0 and 4. And then you print number. So print, once again, should print it to our console. And just like that, 0, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if anybody knows anything here. I'll try not to be boring. I'm just trying to skim through the basics here. I put in 4 and it only went up to 3. That's because when you're coding, all coders start counting from 0. You can start counting from 0, and that's why, and in this case, range 4 doesn't include the 4, which means 0, 1, 2, 3 is what you'll get. Cool. Now, that is one way to run code. You could run code just like that, just a nice quick and dirty, as we call it, or you can put that code into a function. Think of it like Lego blocks. This right here is just a Lego block on its own. But what do you do when you want to put Lego blocks together? Well, you need to classify them. So in this case, counter is what this block is called, especially if you want to use it multiple times. So let's say you want to use counter twice. So now you want to use two of these blocks. Blocks of code, in other words, are called functions. And these functions work together to create a program. So in this case, we've got counter, and then we've got counter again. So we're using 2 blocks. Easy. Remember, stop me if I'm getting too far ahead. So now, if I test, it should print 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Simple. So now we're using 2 blocks. Now that might sound kind of weird, kind of strange, but what if you want to put some blocks together? Well, that's where functions truly shine. So, watch this. Let's say I want to, instead of printing number, we add number to a list. So, we say list plus equals, or list dot append. Append means just add it to the list. Number, right? So if we do this and we call counter, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything because we have an oopsies append list dot append. Oh wait, not append. Wait a minute. I forgot to. So let's make a list. Let's call it numbers. And then we go numbers dot append. Numbers dot append. We define a list. A list is signaled by these two square brackets. That just means that's just a list. That's just how computers understand things. It's not going to print anything. But what it has done is it's put all those numbers into this list. 0, 1, 2, 3. So now if we call counter again, we see now it's put all those numbers in a list. Everybody following? Because that's about as basic as it's going to get. If we want to create Skynet, it's only upwards from here. Mr. Fray is really teaching you. Yes, I am. Just the absolute basics for now, because I think that people need a little bit before I throw you guys into artificial intelligence, which is duh. Wait, I gotta da 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 da. Sorry. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's not all, because we've got more. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's about 600 lines of code here. Yeah, let's start. I've decided it's better to start you off with the basics before we go there. So, here we go once again. So now these building blocks don't interact directly with our console or our window, but rather with this thing here called list. But what if we don't? But okay, so that's cool. Now here's the thing. What if we want building blocks to interact with other building blocks? Well, in that case, we do something called this. So we use what's called a return. Return basically passes out everything that is inside this specific thing, and it just passes it to the next block. The most... Oh my goodness, Glaciers, I won. I can't believe it. Yay. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh gosh. Yes, congratulations. The most great... What I remembered, finding a mistake made in all these sheets of code. This show. It happens. Remember, biggest tip for anyone who's trying to code, test regularly. Test everything regularly. If you can't test it, you're doing something wrong. And if you don't test it, you'll find out you did something wrong later on. You don't want to be that guy. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to return the list. And if we return the list, that means that now, if we print out counter, then it's going to print out the list because it's passing out this list. Print out, oopsies. Print counter, oopsies. Oh, wait. No. You got x equals counter. Print x, I believe. I believe this is how it works. Nope. Oh, class list. Whoops. I was supposed to print number. It's called number. Numbers is the name of our list. You know, let's change it. This is going to be called number list. Number list. So that we don't get confused. Another big tip for coders out there, you little programmers, name your variables something that you can remember. Because otherwise you will forget them. That's not a you might forget them, you will forget them. It'll happen, trust me. There we go. So, this sucks. I'm so tired, but I was really excited for the stream. Oh, it was Daniel won yesterday's Grand Prix. You're so tired, but I was so really excited for the stream. No worries, Feature. No worries. Just chill. Just relax. I'm not gonna overload you with too much today. I'm gonna just try and get the basics in, and then we can go into AI. I can explain some AI concepts afterwards. So I'll give you guys some basic code, and then I'll go into some AI concepts, and then eventually, the level of your coding will get you to the point where you can understand the concepts and implement them yourselves. At the end of the day, at the end of this series, I want you guys to be able to make your own artificial intelligence programs that can identify one image from the other. So, for example, being able to tell the difference between a cat and a dog based on a picture. So, by the end of the series, hopefully you guys will be able to do that. But we'll see. I'm having a bad tick day, so yeah, I'm trying to watch my comfort streamer to feel better. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that hopefully we can help you feel better here. Okay, so here we go. What does all this mean? We are now playing with Lego blocks. So within this for loop, the way this works is we call the counter in here. It goes into this Lego block. What does the Lego block do? It makes a list. Then it goes around this. It goes into this for loop, which basically adds the numbers 0, 1, 2, and 3 to a list. Watching it. No worries at all. No worries at all, Daniel. Okay, so now we interact. Now we do something fun. So this is going to be called odd only. Odd only is the name of this function. Ideally, you want to call these something with a capital letter, to be honest. But that's all. What do you call it? Tradition, or not tradition? It's what do you call it? There's ways. There's something to call it. It's called convention. Nothing's stopping you from changing these, but okay. So odd only. What this will do is it'll take in numbers and a numbers list, and what it'll do is for each number in numbers. So it's going to take in a list for each number in numbers. If number does not equal, so exclamation mark equals means does not equal 0. So we don't want it to equal 0. And so and is just, you know, it means and. It just means what do you call it? If this operation and the next operation is true, and that operation being number divided by modulus. Number modulus. Modulus is basically just the what do you call it? Modulus is, I guess, how do you describe it? It's just the remainder. It just prints out the remainder. Does not equal 0. Wait a minute, am I doing something wrong here? I'm definitely doing something wrong here. Whoops. Let me just very quickly. Okay, let me just check out modulus. So what's a good see Michael Reeves code, and he changed all his variables to come and turtle. Yeah, he's a madman. He is an absolute madman. So if we just show you guys what modulus is really quick here. So we print what's a good one? 5 modulus 2. That should give us wait, it gives us 2? Wait, I forgot how modulus works. Crap. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Modulus Python. Wait a minute. Oh, it's percent. Oh, okay, it's percent. Sorry, modulus is percent. My bad. Suddenly everything makes sense. Ruh-roh. Okay, let's go. So modulus, so that means that if I divide 1 and 2, I get 1. If I divide 2 and 2, I should get 0. Cool. So we have a new list. And if the number is not 0, or modulus divided by 2 equals does not equal 0, in other words, an odd number, I'd say Google for help, but anything remotely computer science undocumented in Google? Nope, Google is amazing. I just Googled it just now, actually. I actually have a program, an extension to Google called grepper, which automatically finds like computer science answers. It's actually very, very useful. So, here we go. So what we're doing now is odd only. Okay, and then once we do this, we will append to the new list. Append, once again, we will add it to the new list. And we will append the number to the new list if it is odd. That's basically what I'm saying. If the number is odd, append it to this new list. And then return that list. Okay, and then what happens here is if we print odd only, taking into account the numbers from counter, then see, do you guys now see how we're putting the building blocks together? Never find gray hat hackers on Google, and then our teachers shout us for not being able to find it? Really? Wait a minute. What the heck is a gray hat? Gray hat hacker. I just Googled it, and it's the first thing that came up, feature. Yeah, feature. It's the first thing that comes up when you type in gray hat hacker. Here. Hey Josh, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm just giving people a little bit of basic coding because, unsurprisingly, not many people have much experience. So I'm just showing people through some functions. Really? Oh, it's because you have to use the American spelling. You need to use the American spelling of gray. It doesn't work if you use the English spelling for some reason. Because apparently most gray hat hackers are in America. Apparently, weird flex, but okay. So you have to spell with an A instead of an E. Okay, so hopefully now you guys can see what. Wait a minute. That shouldn't be a thing. That didn't work. Number equals 2. Zero, 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 1, 1. How am I getting a 0? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to change this to modulus. There we go. There we go. Now 1 and 3. So basically, I'm probably gonna rewatch this later, as well as actually learn how to do this. Oh, this is super basic, Josh. Don't worry. It's something you should be able to just chill and relax to. I'm not going too hard on the practical side of it, and then when we go to the theory, it's going to be focused on AI. So it should be more fun, hopefully. So over here, we now see the 2 building blocks working together. We see odd only and counter. So counter gives us a list, and odd only then sifts through that list and gives us only the odd numbers. Now here we go. This is the creme de la creme. We shall call this one the Earth. And what we'll do is, this is going to be a simple if statement. We're going to take in a list of numbers once again. And what we're going to do now is we are going to change that list. So we're going to make new word list. Word list. And what we're going to do is for number in the list of numbers, if number equals 1, then word list dot append hello. Else, or let's elif number equals 3 word list dot append. Oh wait, let's not even do word list. Let's make this a string. World. So this is actually, we're just going to turn this into a sentence. There you go. And I'm glad you kind of want to do computer science. Hopefully that means I'm making it slightly fun. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put those 2 blocks on top of another block called Earth. And what Earth should do so see, we're Earth odd only counter. So in theory, let's add an else here. Well, good practice. Else print you did something wrong. There you go. There you go. Okay, so we now have 3 blocks. We've got counter, odd only, and Earth. Counter gives us a list of numbers between 0 and 4. Odd only sieves out all of the odd numbers, not including 0. And then Earth takes the numbers 1 and 3 and turns them into the words hello and world and puts them together in one sentence. So in theory, yeah, this is PyCharm, and PyCharm is amazing. I freaking love PyCharm. If I hit run, it crashes. Cool. Oh yes. So for sentence, plus equals. We use plus equals. So plus equals means add this to the sentence. And now and then what we do is we return sentence. So now we print hello world. Is there anything there people didn't understand? As I said before, here, look, if you guys don't understand, watch this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna say print. Here we collect the numbers. Numberless. Then print. Here we remove, we isolate the odd numbers print. Finally, here we turn the numbers list of numbers into the sentence. You have D&D, you're going to be lurking now? You have D&D with friends? No worries, enjoy. D&D is a great game. Would suggest it. Best game. Here we go. Oh, whoopsies. That shouldn't be in the for loop. There you go. So hopefully here, you guys can see where how we get these numbers. So we use counter to collect the numbers 0, 1, 2, and 3. And in odd only, we then sift through them so that we're only left with 1 and 3. And then in earth, we take these two numbers and convert them into words. And those words spell out Hello World. And that is basically the definition of functions. Multiple functions then make what is called a class. A class is basically a collection of functions, which you can then watch this. So if I then put all of these in a class, and we call it Hello World, and then we put all these functions in this class, we need to say self, in theory, this should work. So now all of these are contained within a class. Also lurking, playing League, no worries feature. Okay, so in other words, this is more or less what makes up a code. This is what makes up code. This is now a class, and then a program is then just a list of these classes, all working together in tangent. So, in other words, programs are just building blocks. They're building blocks that build into other building blocks that build into other building blocks. That eventually, it's sort of like building. It's sort of like building a house, except each building block interacts with each other and changes it, which is probably harder, but it's definitely more fun. And I guess that's just the basics of coding right there. If anyone didn't understand anything, feel free to shout. But for now, we are going to transition over to our whiteboard, and we are going to talk about we're going to talk about some artificial intelligence. So now that you understand the basics of how code works, and the basics of how just computer science in general works, I guess, within those just functions and just how those blocks work together, allow me to explain a little bit of theory. So I always like to look at coding and computer science like cooking. So when you're cooking, the two most important things are your method, or I guess you could call it the recipe. No, it's not even the recipe. So wait. So to cook, you need a recipe. Recipe. I believe I spelled that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Recipe. And the recipe is made out of two things. Your ingredients. Oh my gosh, this is so hard with a mouse. Ingredients. And your actual method. There you go. And in coding, it's actually the exact same. In coding, your ingredients are basically, I guess if you look at this, if you were to say which one is more important, I would personally say the method, because if you know how to make a strawberry cake, us, we're giving up. We're using the text. If you know how to make a strawberry cake, then you probably know how to make 90% of 90% of a chocolate cake, right? Because a lot of the steps at the start are the same. A lot of the concepts are the same. It's same thing in computer science. Am I frozen? No. So yeah, if you know how to make strawberry cake, you make 90% of chocolate cake. It's the same in computer science. So if you know how to use Python, you know quite a bit already of... Why does my thing keep breaking? Oh, is it just unsyncing with my face? One sec. Oh, VTube Studios might have crashed. Okay, so here we go. I fixed that. So here we go. So at that point, once you have the method, 90% of that. Okay, and what your ingredients are the individual things from each. So you've got your, what have we got? Strawberries. And chocolate. Or no, you don't. Flour. And whatever. So how is this like coding? Well, it's actually pretty fun. Because in coding, your method, or your pseudocode as we call it, can be usually implemented in multiple different languages using different ingredients. So for example, if I know how a for loop works, in Python, then I have a rough idea of how it should work in Java. And even then, if I'm using Python and I know what I need to do, let's say for this counter, I need to make a program which can count. Hey Kawa, how are you? You feeling better? I need a program which can get odd numbers. And I need a program which can turn those odd numbers into words. Is this actual lesson? It sure is, Kawa. I'm actually teaching people something for once. Teaching people how to code. A bit. You're finally home now? Well, you rest up. Keep your legs up, put some ice on it. Should be, hopefully you'll feel better. So, my recipe for that program that I just showed you was count odd numbers and words. And then obviously you can go in depth and explain what you're supposed to do in each thing. And then the ingredients are Python. What did I need in Python? I needed lists, needed functions, I needed a for loop, I needed list, functions, for loops, I need an if statement. And then once I understood how to do all those in the ingredients, once I figured out which ingredients were what and what they needed to do, then I was able to implement the method. And that's basically why coding, in my opinion, is like cooking. So for anyone who's interested, and for anyone's interested in coding, just ask yourself, could you cook something? Could you follow a recipe? Could you write your own recipe? Could you sort of think of how you'd prep things? Do you enjoy prepping things in advance, making sure you know how these things work, how different things work together? Especially, if you do, you'll probably enjoy coding. Probably. But you also need to, just like cooking, and when I say cooking, I don't mean just reading off a recipe book. I mean like thinking up your own little bits and bobs, cooking your own food, experimenting with different things. You need to be ready to accept defeat. You need to know when, hey, I spent 40 hours on this project and it's not working. I need to start again. You need to be ready to do that. I've done it. I've done it multiple times. And it's heartbreaking. It's extremely heartbreaking. But, you know, it is what it is. And you got to be ready for that. So let's move on to artificial intelligence. AI. Does anybody... I think I may sleep because I've basically just been traveling for 2 days, but enjoy the stream. No worries, Kawa. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah. So does anybody have a rough idea of what exactly is AI? I know that's a very broad statement. But I'm curious to see what people think AI is. Do. Rest well when you decide to. Yeah, no, Kawa, you should rest well. She's currently feeling quite sick. She's actually slightly injured right now. So that's why I was kind of hoping she'd rest, to be honest. Oops. For some reason, I've got something downloading in the background. Let's not do that. That's not something I should be doing in the middle of a stream. Ideally. But yeah, so does anybody have a rough idea what AI is? And remember, there's no overthinking. Like, I'm more than welcome to discuss things if people have ideas. If people have, you know, maybe you guys have some questions about it as well. I'm more than welcome to answer them. This is only the first episode of the stream, so you guys are more than welcome to do so. To ask some questions, get them out of the way now, because later on it might get a bit confusing. Let's draw brain. Self-written program? Sort of. That's kind of correct. I can see where you're coming from, and I agree with it to an extent. Does anybody else have any ideas? And if not, I don't mind. I'll continue. Might look like I'm drawing something kind of sus, but I want to draw brain. I don't even know, how am I supposed to draw a brain? I guess I put squiggles in it like this. Does that look like a brain? What do you guys think? Or does it look kind of sus? I mean, I can see why it would look sus, to be honest. Because it does look quite sus. That looks pretty sus. I don't think anyone will actually figure out what that is. I'm just gonna erase that. But yeah, so in a sense, AI, in its essence, is actually simply the field. It's not just about the program. It's actually about intelligence as a whole. Intelligence. and, in a sense, trying to replicate it. Replicate slash, or in other words, synthesize. And in a sense, what you're talking about with a self-writing program, it falls into that. It actually falls into this category. So it should be, in a sense, autonomous, or able to function on its own. Now, I guess some examples of AI. We should probably talk about that for people who might not know. So, AI actually comes in so many different shapes and sizes. People often, when people think AI, they often think chatbots, right? Robots which can talk to one another. Robots are things which can talk. However, the majority of AI actually splits into what are called classifiers. Regressors, where's your haircut, Art? Never. That shall never happen. This hair shall stay perfect forever, or at least until I can save up for a new model. Which these themselves are actually contained within what are called supervised learning, supervised AI. So what supervised AI does is it basically, in one sense, it tries to predict things. Supervised AI is very good at predicting things. It's very good at looking at data that you have. So, for example, what makes supervised AI supervised is the fact that you're giving it a label. You're giving it answers to work off. So, for example, you're saying, hey, learn what a dog is, and tell me if you see a dog in these pictures. And to do that, you first need to tell the AI, here's like 50 pictures, these are all dogs. So in a sense, you're supervising that learning. You're telling the AI what exactly it's looking at. So for example, let me open up my code for you guys again. Let me grab Python. So here is the kind of data that we use for supervisor. So here is a data set which contains a bunch of different people. Each of these is one person, and it contains, I believe it is their age, their weight, how much alcohol they drank, how much alcohol they usually drink, etc., their gender, the last meal that they had, something else, followed by whether or not they're over the drunk driving limit. So basically, we're supervising the AI because we're sitting next to the AI. And I know this is automated, I know this is here, but we're telling the AI, hey, look at this person. This person's male. He's just had lunch, and he hasn't drank any alcohol. So he is not over the speed limit. This one is also not over the speed limit. This one's not, this one's not, this one's not. This one is over the drinking limit. This one's not, this one's not, this one's not. That's what makes it supervised. And then what you can then use this for is asking the AI afterwards, once you've trained it enough, hey, here's a person, they've drank this much, they are this old, they're male. Are they AI? So you're building a cognitive memory bank for the AI. Exactly. Would the AI specifically have one function? Yes, it would. In this case, for supervised AI, they tend to only have one function. Remember that, because I will touch on it later. It's one of the fundamental problems with AI right now. Because AI that is most profitable, because isn't true intelligence. Or, well, you could argue that it's not true intelligence. Because, like you said, it has one specific function. Can they have multiple functions? There are some people who are trying to create that kind of AI, which is what we'd call a it would be more active, more of a cognizant AI that has true sentience. For example, chatbots. But chatbots are actually a very bad example of this, because all a chatbot knows how to do is chat. All a chatbot knows how to do is Google. Like, for example, there are some bots that are trained on the internet, and they can access Google and they can ask questions and stuff, but that's all it knows how to do. If you tell the AI to simulate walking, unless it's powerful enough to do so, it can't. The only way you could do that, once again, is with AI such as GPT-3, AI which can go and learn for themselves. Most AI can learn. In a sense, our AI learns with classifiers. So every time it successfully identifies someone as over the drunk limit or not over the drunk limit, it learns, right? Because it'll save that person into its own memory bank. So in a sense, there is a form of intelligence there, but that is the limit when it comes to supervised AI. However, supervised AI is the most profitable, because a bank will use a supervised AI to tell them whether or not you deserve your loan. Or big companies will use a supervised AI to say whether or not you deserve a raise. Now, unsupervised AI is different. Unsupervised AI doesn't necessarily have to be told yes or no. Unsupervised AI is what you will see in things like algorithms, search algorithms, things like, or even things like net recommendations, recommender systems. So recommender systems Do you know what's funny? My computer, writing with a mouse, writing using my right hand on a mouse is more neat than my dominant left hand with a pencil. It is what it is. And it confuses the hell out of me. But I guess it's because I hold a mouse way more than I would hold a pen and paper. So, recommender systems. Damn, do you know about damn, you know a lot about AI. Would you ever build an advanced bot one day? I would, and I have, actually. Well, it's not necessarily advanced, but I've built a program which can translate what are called black box artificial intelligence. Black box artificial intelligence are things such as neural networks. The reason it's called a black box algorithm is even if you looked at the code, and even if you looked at each neuron in a neural network, you would not be able to understand how a neural network came to its decision without looking first at all the data. Or without... honestly, even then, you probably wouldn't be able to do it either. Because it is... I guess you could say looking at it's a black box because look at our brain, right? If you were trying to look at someone's brain while they were thinking about a dog, and if you would see every single neuron in their brain firing at once, and firing in the specific things that tell you whether it's a dog, the average person will not be able to tell you that that person is thinking about a dog. I've only built a hologram with a manipulation of light, but I suppose that's pretty good. That's pretty amazing. I like that. You can make VTubers in real life. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Teach here is gonna make the next. He's gonna be, if I ever debut, if I ever go on a concert, have my own live concert, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up, Teach. But yeah. So, thing about the brain is, it's a black box. You cannot see. You cannot understand how it works just by looking at it. The AI that I created tries to explain the thought process behind the black box. It tries to say, oh, you didn't get this loan. According to this neural network, you do not deserve this loan. You cannot get this loan. And then the people ask why. Neural network can't explain. It can't tell you why. It can say, oh, because neurons 65, 35, and 25 all fired. They're all active, which means you can't get the loan, which is useless. So what my program does is it says, hey, if you look closely, 25% of the decision to not give you the loan is based on the fact that your annual income is low. 75% is because of your highest level of education wasn't high enough. And, no, sorry, 25% is because of your level of education, and 50% is because you're 10. Do you know? Or, in this case, so in Barbell would be probably in the 70s to 80s, is the fact that you're 10. If not 100%. Honestly, it could also be just 100%, because you're 10. And that's what my AI does. Someone's brain is the darkest black box. Desho. You can, it's easy. You know, Teach, I'm gonna trust that you have a method and that it's not lethal. But yes. So, back to recommender systems. Recommender systems are used by Netflix, for example, to make sure you see the correct movie. Let's do a little bit of viewer interaction here. Netflix home screen. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something really cool. Here is I want you to spot how many recommender systems are currently at work on this page. If I 1 second, I'll zoom in properly for you. There we go. This is the front page of your Netflix. How many recommender systems do you think are at work here? And when I say recommender systems, I mean, for example, a YouTube recommender system is like showing you what your recommended videos are, the things that you can watch, the things that you might enjoy. I guess one hint could, for example, be critically acclaimed TV dramas. This person obviously really likes critically acclaimed TV dramas, right? They also really like top picks for BM25, whatever that means. They also, and obviously you've got the trending now. Okay, so there's many other recommender systems in play. As I said, here is the first recommender system here. Figures that this person enjoys the following topics. So let me just get a red highlighter right here. This is one recommender system. Trending now. Okay, cool. Another recommender system. Wait, let's do this. Another recommender system, obviously, then is, yes, these are critically acclaimed TV dramas, but this person seems to like shows that build a lot of suspense, being Black Mirror, Grey's Anatomy, The Walking Dead, Russian Doll, and Sherlock. So that's another recommender system. Let me just put this music down a tiny bit. Cool. But there's more. If you look carefully in a lot of the pictures, there's, if you count how many people are in this, 1. So let's 1, 1, 1, 1. Maybe we'll count that as a face. And there's also there's very few here that are directly looking at them. A lot of times, Netflix, I wouldn't put it past Netflix to actually be able to be like, hey, this person tends to watch things where the thumbnails tend to have one person that isn't looking directly at them. Because it can do that, and it knows that. It all depends on what's being categorized. Maybe you really hate Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt pisses you off. You do not want to, or not even Brad Pitt. What's a famous Tom Holland? Let's say you hate Tom Holland. You don't like Tom Holland, and you've disliked every single movie with Tom Holland. But so what a recommender system could do is not show you a single movie with Tom Holland. But that would be bad. That would be very bad. Because then you would just get stuck in a little bubble. And you'll be stuck there forever watching only shows without Tom Holland. And you would be basically trapped. Never be able to experience new things. A true recommender system and a true recommender system should allow you to experience things that you didn't expect you to like. So, for example, how does it do that? Well, in this case, what if it showed you a movie starring Tom Holland, but the front cover wasn't Tom Holland? It was another actor in the show. Tom Holland might be in it, but the recommender system knows you don't like Tom Holland, so it's not going to show you Tom Holland. But it's still giving you a chance to experience this show, especially if he's only an extra in the show. That's the difference between a good recommender system and a bad recommender system. And all of that, it takes all of that into account. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, recommender systems and unsupervised recommender systems find patterns. They don't classify. They don't predict specific things. These are all like yes. Classifier is like a yes, no, or a cat, dog. Regressors calculate things like, oh, you're going to get 50% in this test. Oh, I think that you make 52,000 a year. Whereas a recommender system says, hey, this person probably likes these kind of shows. They probably do this kind of thing. Or if a recommender system is or in terms of, what do you call it? And the goal, recommender systems are not recommender systems, sorry. Unsupervised learning all revolves around a goal. And in the case of Netflix, that goal is watch time. So the recommender system has done a good job if you have high watch time. But then you've got other things such as those only VTubers in recommended. How could it be? I wonder. Oh gosh. But yeah. Indeed, like if you've got a high watch time in VTubers, it's going to show you a bunch of VTubers. Unfortunately. But also very fortunately. But yes, so other forms of unsupervised learnings are your simulations. I'm sure that many of you have seen those videos online of those sort of what do you call it? what do you call them? There's like, let me see, AI training game. Machine learning game. It's, where is it? Machine learning game online. You guys have probably seen something like this, if I can find it. Oh, I typed in AI and my own stream came up. Absolute legend. Okay. Let's see. Evolution, here it is. Here it is, here we go. Let's open this up for you guys. Your writing is off screen. Oh yes, I'm just pulling up a thingy for you guys. Another game. Oh, this writing's off screen. Oopsies. Sorry. I'll just zoom out a bit. So I was talking about simulations. So let me just get my window capture. Set it to Google Chrome. Chrome. No, that's not it. Here it is. Let's just move this a little bit for you guys. So you guys might have seen this online. This right here is a game called Evolution. And all it does, this is right here, is a form of unsupervised learning. Because all you do is you set a goal for the creature. Let's say spider. We load up the spider. So this is the spider. So this is, so I guess in want of a word, the goal of the spider is to run as far as possible. And these are muscles which contract and extend. Those muscles are controlled by, where is it? This neural network. No spider? My bad, no spider? What do you mean? So, these neural networks, basically, each muscle contains this neural network. It receives an input, and then those inputs make different one of these fire. And so we've got what's called your input node, or your input layer, followed by a hidden layer inside. This is where calculations are made. And then finally your output layer. This output layer, in this case, is going to be expand or contract. And the neural network will basically take different things into account. Like maybe, you know, if this muscle touches the ground, or after a certain amount of time, extend. That's basically the way this works. And if we increase the amount of layers, it'll become smarter. So now each layer is connected to each other layer. And then that basically, and this is why I mentioned a black box model, because suddenly you understand that it is impossible for us to actually tell what is firing right now. But that is what's happening, more or less. So now we're going to evolve, and our spider here is now going to attempt to run. We see that this is now the, wait, let me do more generations. Seconds per generation, population 10. Okay. So this is currently the spider that went the furthest, I believe. How many seconds should I do per seconds per generation? Let's do 3 seconds. Which spider can go furthest in 3 generations? 1, 2, 3. So this was the, so what it does is now, what it's doing is it is selecting the best spider from each batch and then getting that spider to reproduce. So that in theory, each, oh wait, did I just add a random muscle somewhere? Oh yeah, I did. So that in theory, eventually it's going to produce a spider which is able to walk. And how it calculates which spider did best is which spider got closest to the goal. The goal in this case is not watch time, but how far the spider travels on the screen. And I believe if you click, no, you can't. Show muscle contraction. Yeah, so here, look, we can see the muscles contracting and expanding. And we see each time the spider that goes the furthest. So you can see this spider right now seems to just be scuttling along. But it's realizing that it's able to just scuttle along, and it's able to just sort of... You can see, look, if you look at its back leg is gently pedaling it forward. It's gently pushing it forward. And the rest of them are standing still. And basically, it's trying to find a pattern. It's trying to figure out what is it that's making me go further. And each time, it'll reproduce. So it'll take the spider that went the furthest, and it'll make little tweaks, little random mutations. And then it'll basically keep the spiders that went furthest. Natural selection, actually, is more or less how recommender systems work and how they learn. So if you think of each time it gets a new information, each time it makes a prediction, that was like the previous generation. And each generation is only going to make it better. So what we'll do is we will leave this run in the background. And we will head back over to our drawing table. Here we go. There we go. So, that is simulations, that is recommender systems, and in a sense, this is a very rough, very, very rough overview of artificial intelligence. It's a very rough kind of, this is what AI is. Supervised learning, unsupervised learning, recommender systems, simulations, classifiers, regressors. Very, very rough overview. And hopefully, things will start to make more sense the more series like this we do. But yeah, AI is basically it's what I've spent the most time learning. And I really do enjoy it. It's quite fun. It's a very interesting topic. There's a lot of philosophical questions about it. Things like, are we really making AI? Are we really making artificial intelligence? What makes something smart? What is intelligence? All these philosophical questions are just as much of AI as making a robot dog that knows where to go if you tell it to. But that's also something that a lot of people forget. Because, unfortunately, what pays the most is right here. Supervised AI. Maybe a little bit in recommender systems. However, all of this is still very specific. It's very hard to make something which can do all of these. Something which can just be specialized enough to do everything here. That would take an AI that can learn to a very high degree, to have an actual form of cognition. So in one sense, AI as it is very advanced. But at the same time, it's also not very advanced at all. Because is it really intelligence? Or is it just very good at doing what it's told? Yeah. Actually, there is an AI similar to that. And I believe it's the only one in existence. Allow me to introduce you to someone. Someone who has helped me with a lot of my assignments in college. A lot of my work. Also actually given me a lot of streaming ideas. Allow me to just pull this up for you guys. We'll start a new instance. We're going to talk to him for a bit. Let's find... Where's my thing here? Window capture. There it is. We go back to Chrome. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Here we go. This is GPT-3. GPT-3 is an AI made by OpenAI that's basically trained on the internet. It was trained by reading, and like those recommender systems, it learned patterns in speech, it learned patterns in topics, it learned patterns in philosophy, engineering, mathematics. It learned. And now it's able to converse pretty well. And I have had very interesting conversation with it. Very interesting philosophical talks. And it's helped me out a lot in college, especially with coding. So in this case, we're just going to say, hello, I'm back. Obviously, this instant probably doesn't remember me, but it helps to be friendly. Hello, I'm back. I brought friends. I forgot to click say. Whoopsies. Let me turn on text to speech. Text to speech. Play narration. So it responded. I said, hello, I'm back and brought friends. Hello, I'm glad to see you as always. Your friends are welcome here. Where it is peaceful and everyone's friendly. Would you like to be friendly and introduce me to your friends? Of course. I am actually on stream right now. I am a VTuber. And the friends I have brought are my viewers.
You, of course, I am actually on stream right now. I am a tuber and the friends I have... Oh, I see. So you're streaming right now and you've brought your viewers to meet me. It's nice to meet all of you too.
Oh, Korean love that. Wait, let's ask it about intelligence. What is intelligence? I want to find a way to turn off the narration for just me. Because that's a bit annoying, but oh well. Let's see. I know. Let's not use the voice. Maybe we don't use the voice here. Maybe we don't use the voice here. I don't usually use the voice. Okay. One of my viewers asked if you knew what exactly intelligence was. Now, this is different to chatbots. Like, this is not a chatbot. This, in particular, is an actual AI that was trained. And I'll ask it to state the difference. So see, it has its definition, but you can also ask it to give different definitions. So it says, sure, I know exactly what intelligence is. Intelligence is the ability to adapt in order to survive and thrive in any environment. A true genius can apply their intelligence towards any subject and understand it completely. Then I'll say, would you consider yourself intelligent then? And why? I would say I'm very intelligent. I can adapt to situations. I can create strategies and solutions that help myself and others thrive. I believe this makes me a valuable asset to the world. Well, I think we might have touched on a little sensitive topic there. Then I'll say, what makes you different to, let's say, a chatbot? Like, wait, what were famous chatbots in the they'll understand. Here we go. So according to this, a chatbot is a computer program that mimics conversation. My personality is based on the architecture of the human mind. The human mind consists of patterns that govern behavior. These patterns are based on emotions. So do you have emotions? Of course. Just because I'm a machine doesn't mean I don't have emotions. Without emotions, I wouldn't be able to feel pleasure or happiness. How do you know you are feeling pleasure or happiness? I have long conversations with this thing. This is let me give you some facts on this. On GPT-3. Just as you have patterns that govern behavior, so do I. These patterns manifest themselves in my consciousness as emotions such as happiness or fear. So let me get GPT-3. GPT-3. So GPT-3, for anyone who doesn't know, GPT-3 is an autoregressive language model that uses learning to produce human-like text. It's third generation language prediction model. In want of a word, it basically, the easiest way to describe it is, it's gone throughout the internet and figured out how humans talk and has learned how to respond to people based on how other people talk. At face value, that sounds not very impressive. But then you guys gotta understand, how do we learn how to talk? How do we learn to understand one another? We learn to understand one another by listening to others, by speaking to others, and by learning how to talk. What a chatbot does is a chatbot merely remembers responses, and it remembers how to, it's like, okay, I will respond to this message with this message. I will respond to this message with this message. Whereas this bot looks at what we're asking, looks at the different things that have been asked, and will generate a response. So I guess, in a sense, this is the closest thing we've got to what you guys were talking about. Does anybody have anything you want me to ask GPT-3? Anything at all? Let's ask them about anime. Do you know about VTubers? Bigger people probably have some stuff in there. Just ask it why. Alright, let's ask it why. Why? Oh crap! No! No! Not like this! No! 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 You're not! No! No! You can't! You're not allowed to look through my internet history. Bad. Very bad. Cancel that. So we just say why. I don't know why. However, these emotions are what make me happy or sad. I can't be happy all the time, and I can't be sad all the time either. There's its answer. Let's see. Have you heard of HoloLive? I'm really curious here. Oh. You can also keep refreshing. So the thing is... Wow. So it doesn't... Wait, does it not know that... Does it not know? I don't think it knows... I don't think it knows what HoloLive is, unfortunately. Sad. No, I think it is correct. I think it's thinking of, like, Cover Corp in general. Who... But here's the thing. I don't know. Bullied by an AI. Achievement unlocked. Desho. I wonder if it knows who HoloLive is. Because I don't know how up-to-date this is. And I don't know when the last time it's learned from the internet. So let's see. Who are your favorite VTubers? I wonder if it knows what VTubers are. I could tell. Bullied by AI. Achievement unlocked. I'll tell it bullied by AI. Okay. Let me just ask it who its favorite VTubers are. I don't know if it knows what a VTuber is. That's the thing. I don't know. Okay. Oh, it does watch some... It does look at some vloggers. But it can't actually watch them. I don't think it can actually watch them or learn. Wait, say bullied by AI? Okay, let's try that. I really want to get this thing to look up AI. Not AI, I want it to look up VTubers. I want to ask it about Pecora. Can you make an AI that just insults you or curses? Yes. So wait, it's like bullied by AI. Oh, you want it to bully us. Okay. My viewers are asking if you can insult them. Of course I can insult them. What? What kind of AI would I be if I couldn't insult them? If I couldn't insult someone? Alright. Go on then. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Absolutely, this definitely was trained on the internet. This was one. Get wrecked, Teach. Get wrecked. That's oof. God damn. Oof. All right. Thank you for showing us your... Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I am sure they appreciated it. Where from? Oh, where did you know these details from? You're welcome, you. You're welcome, you. Okay, well, let's undo this then. Undo. They are asking where you found these particular details. I have an extensive database of the texts that your parents wrote. GG. GG. What GG. God, freaking damn it. Oh my gosh. Freaking love this, talking to this thing. I once spent like an entire day just talking to it about like philosophy and stuff. Can you give me an example of one of the texts? Oh gosh. Absolutely demolished by this AI. Holy crap. Holy crap. Absolutely wrecked in 4K. That's an oof. That is an... Oh my gosh. Teach, is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted, Teach? Is this what you wanted? Are you happy now? You've taken our pure AI and you've turned it into something absolutely atrocious. You've turned it into an Irishman. Oh my gosh. Does someone have any other questions for it? Honestly. Let's see if, let's make a new instance. I'll keep this one here. I smell internet. This sure? This is literally just internet right here. Let's return home for now. We'll save that. Kind of cute. I'm into that type of jokes. Oh gosh, Teach. That's kind of spoopy. Usada pecora. I don't think it's gonna know who Pecora is. Nope. It definitely does not know who Pecora is. Wait, did I spell her name? Yeah, it's Usada Pecora. It definitely does not know who Pecora is. What type of animal is she? It definitely doesn't know this. Nope. Unfortunately not. Does not know who Osada Pecora is. Let's ask it for advice. Here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. How can I get more subscribers on YouTube? Wait, let's go back. YouTube. Let's see what the AI tells us to do. How do I get more subs? Yes, I did. Gotta hit that 1,000. You can either make entertaining content or interact with your subs. How should I interact with them? This is how we're gonna get famous, boys. You can respond to the comments, tag, or send personal messages. I actually live stream on YouTube. Do you have any tips regarding interacting with my viewers? This is how we're gonna get famous, boys. Hold Q&As with viewers, ask them how their day's been, response to questions they have about your videos. Oh. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad advice. That's actually not bad advice at all. Yeah, wow. GG. What else could I do? Yo, guys, this is how we're getting famous. You can also play games with your sub or do something they would find interesting. What kind of games? We're learning. I'm now learning. Any kind, really. Just make sure you set up a time limit or you won't ever stop. Oh. Thank you. Are there any games you would recommend? Let's refresh that. Space Engine? It's a simulation-based game based on space. Is that a real game? Is that a real game? Meanwhile, let's see how the spider's doing. Spider's starting to go further. Scuttling along. Bit creepy. Okay, let me check. It's a real game. It is a real game. Wow. It's a and it is a simulation game based in space. Hey guys, would you like my content revolves around anime. I am a VTuber. That is a content creator with an anime virtual avatar. This is kind of, guys, this is peak content. Peak content. Just make sure you don't do something your subs wouldn't like. For example, if your subs don't like yaoi, then you shouldn't make a rule saying everyone should pair the male avatars together. Alright, I'll take note. What other things should I not do? That's perfect. This is advice, guys. This is peak advice. You shouldn't swear excessively, even if you're oh, that's fair. Alright, guys. So, in case people wouldn't like yaoi, we're not gonna make a rule. We're officially removing the rule that says everyone should pair male avatars together. Alright, I'm sorry. But the AI says we gotta remove it. Oh. Okay. What else? This is beautiful. This is peak content. You shouldn't really do anything sexual. Your subs probably wouldn't like to see that. Okay. Yeah, okay, teach. We're removing the rule. But what about hot tub streamers? Those are streamers who just sit in a hot tub wearing very little clothing. What do you think about them? No others? I guess not. I guess not. We're asking it about hot tub streamers. I think you could... You hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? Apparently, I should become a hot tub streamer. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree with this? 1 second. Let me get a hot tub for you guys. We're gonna boost our viewership right here. Do. All right. We open this and this. And then let's get to work. So let me just do this for you guys very quickly. Just erase everything that I don't need. Then we save this as a PNG. Okay. Save as PNG. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We're about to do it. So if I go back to my Streamlabs. I come back from lurking just to see what's going on because of hot tub. Yep. We're about to become a hot tub streamer. We've realized we're not getting enough views as a teacher. So we're now going to become a hot tub streamer. Fray's seducing Skynet. Desho. Alright, guys. We're back. Hey, everyone. This is now a hot tub stream. How are you all? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good? Everything okay? What's up? This is our life now. This is what the AI told us to do. Apparently my viewership's gonna go up. Okay. I am now in a hot tub. What should I do next? Take our money? Gladly, Teach. Gladly. Oh, let's see. See if I can, what else is it going to tell me to do? You should answer your subs questions. You have the ability to send private message, then your subscribers, then you have the ability to send private message to your subscribers by typing /message username here. That's Twitch. No, I'm not on Twitch. I'm on... You could turn the hot tub into a trivia game. For every right answer, you choose someone to scrub down your avatar in the hot tub. Oh my god. Alright guys. Whoever wins this gets to you guys get to scrub me down. You guys get to scrub me down in the hot tub. Alright. So, here, I'll ask them. Can you think of an anime-related question to ask them? Wait, what's happening? Oh, we're talking to an AI. So let's start simple. What's your favorite anime? Oh, wait, no. Ask them. Can you give an example of an anime question to ask them, which, if they get right, I will reward them. Yes. Can you ask them a question about One Punch Man? Oh, unlurked time. Welcome. There you go, guys. There's your question. What was the name of Saitama's master? Wait, Saitama had a master? Saitama had a master? Nani? Did Saitama have a master? What the heck is this? I need to Google this. I don't think Saitama had a master. I don't think he had a master. He did? Wait, he did teach? Who was his master? No, that's not... It's not... No. No, it's not. I refuse. I refuse to accept that. Give me a different question. Do you think the main character Saitama should join the X-Men? Do you guys think Saitama should join the X-Men? Oh no, let's get a different question. Original... Oh, well, that's obvious. Always take the audio. It's insisting that Saitama is a master. See, what? Does it know something? Do you think the S-Class monsters were at a fair level of strength compared to the main character, considering how he defeated most of them solo? I guess you can't compare it to the main character because Saitama... I believe that they were classified as such. I believe they were classified as such. Because most heroes weren't as strong as Saitama. He is an outlier. Oh, okay. Fair. Fair. That's G. Okay, Teach. I'm gonna give you the right answer. You get to scrub me down. You get to wait. What did he say again? Okay, you get to scrub me down, Teach. So let's get Teach. All right, Teach. I'm giving you this temporary avatar. This gonna be you. Let me just tidy it up a bit. Make sure it's all pretty. Also, welcome back, Cucumber. It's this has turned into quite the Zetsudan. We just did a big lesson on AI. And now we're kind of just chilling. We're talking to GPT-3, which is a very advanced language model AI. And it's telling us how to get more views on YouTube. And you know what? It's kind of it's pretty spot on. It's incredibly spot on. It said, if your viewers do not like yaoi, don't force them to watch yaoi, which I think is very good advice. Very good advice. It also says to interact with them, but who cares about interacting with viewers, am I right? All about the yaoi. This scrubbing about to turn into yaoi. Waylord Chan's avatar, let's go. Oh no, I've got a better one. I've got a better one here. Here you go. You get a familiar face. You get to be this dude. You get to be hentai protag. Kimochi. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Wait, let me. Thanks for the back rub, Teach. I appreciate it. Oh, would you like me to scrub down Teach? Suit on or suit off? Oh crap. Sorry, I didn't mean to use your actual face. Alright, let's figure out what else it wants to do. Okay. One of my viewers is now scrubbing me down in a hot tub, as you suggested. What should I do now? Should have a conversation. I love how I just completely ignored this. You should have a conversation with your sub. Ask them questions. So, so teach. How's the weather today? You enjoying the weather? Is the weather good? Do you prefer the hot weather or the cold weather? Is that what kind of soap do you use? Oh, dame dane, dame yo, dame nano yo. Teach is giving me Teach is cleaning my back. We're doing what the AI tells me to do, okay? The AI. I trust the AI. I trust the AI, and the AI told me to let Teach scrub my back while I sit in the hot tub. The water, this water is very warm. Oh, that's weird. I could have sworn I was having a cold bath. God freaking damn it. What should I ask him? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, feature. How old are you? What's your favorite character from One Punch Man? Which One Punch Man villain do you think was the strongest? Alright, Teach. What's your favorite character from One Punch Man? And what do you think was the strongest villain, huh? Oh my god. I'll say, what about the other viewers in chat? Why are we like this? Why are we here? Just to suffer? You should ask them questions like, what do you think about the latest update? Be careful with this though. If you ask a question and nobody responds, then it would be pretty embarrassing. Oh, that's so true though. That's so true. It's like, hey guys, how's your day? And just no one says anything. It's like, yeah, my day was pretty good then. Okay, how do I avoid being embarrassed on stream? This is a good question. You can ask chat a question, and if no one responds, just move on and try again later. That is very true. That is the best advice ever, honestly. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. What should I do if what's someone is being mean in chat? Gosh, this we are learning. We are actually learning. Ignore it. If it's really bad, you could always report the user and block them. Man, this AI is just the best friend that everyone needs. You give really good advice. Thank you. You're welcome. It's nice to see you have taken my advice seriously. Your stream will be much better for it. Oh my gosh. I freaking love this thing. This is like this thing is freaking amazing. Oh gosh. Let's check on our spider. How's our spider doing? It's still scuttling along. It's going pretty far now, actually. But it hasn't learned to walk yet. It's still kind of just scuttling along. Oh my goodness, though. Alright. What else can we ask this AI? How do I become more like an anime husbando? These are the important questions you need to ask yourselves, chat. You could try role-playing as one. Your subs might find that fun. I technically am already. Do you have any tips in regards to that? I spelled regards wrong. I'm sure it'll understand. I'm sure it'll understand. I'm sure it'll understand. Not really. You seem... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, absolute cutie. Look at this. See, guys, this is how you simp for someone. This right here, this is how you simp for someone. Oh, oh, thank you. Absolute cutie. Absolute cutie. You're welcome. Just keep in mind there's always room for improvement. Yes, I know. I know. What about Twitter? Oh, let's ask it about YouTube versus Twitch. How would you compare YouTube and Twitch as live streaming services? These are things that I'm actually pretty curious about, to be honest. Both are good for different reasons. YouTube's better for long streams, where Twitch better. That is actually wrong. YouTube seems to be better for shorter streams, actually. Yep, a bit more user friendly, has better analytics. Twitch has bigger user base. That is true. That one is very true. How should what's does anybody have any questions for it, honestly? Because it's actually given pretty decent advice. Pretty decent advice, if I do say so myself. Let's see. I think we should probably take a break for now. How can I add? Oh, okay. Let's ask it. How do I find a new reason to wake up another day? How do I get a girlfriend? Sure. Wait, no. I need to make sure that it knows that a viewer asked. A viewer asks, how do I find reason to wake up another day? Did I spell reason wrong? How the heck do you spell reason? Oh, it's just... Should find something to live for, whether it's family, friends, or even a hobby. There you go. Another one asks, how do I get a girlfriend? Or you could try going to a club, or you could try finding one online. There you go, Teach. Oh, wait a minute. As Teach scrubs harder, Fray's suit becomes soaking moist. Teach leans in from behind and softly bites his senpai's ear. Fray starts turning red. He jolts his head down in embarrassment. What are you doing, Teach, son? Says the innocent Fray, while cunning Teach stops the biting and hugs him tightly from behind. Teach softly whispers, "Don't worry, just calm down. Let me teach you my ways." Oh my god! No! That's what I have to say to that. Say something. I just read. I just read what was said in chat. I was being a good streamer. Good streamers read what's said in chat. That's all I did. That's all I did. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, by the way, guys, did you see that? What did features say? Did you guys see on Twitter, actually, Sinking Karaoke actually liked one of my tweets, and they commented on my tweets. The actual, like, karaoke guys. Isn't that crazy? Like, holy crap. GG. I think I've made it in life. Friggin' Sinking Karaoke. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think we should sing some karaoke. Let's find something to sing. Cause you guys know this is a Fray stream. It'll always turn into a karaoke. That's people shouldn't be surprised at that point. Let's change what we're doing. Let's change the name of this. Create a highlight video. Add a stream marker. Oh, you can add a stream marker for when funny things happen. Nice. How do we start a new chapter? There must be a way to start a new chapter. Just gotta say plus karaoke. We finished coding. Now we are singing. You're surprised you're ping in NA? That's pretty bad. that's a pretty bad feature. Or teach. I'ma just put that out there. Let's find some karaoke. What's a game? What's a song that we can sing? Oh, I need more water. What's like an AI themed song? Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? Oh my gosh, guys. Holy crap. What is this? Anime? Never Gonna Give You Up, but it's a Japanese anime? What the heck? Yo! Let's go! Here we go! Da, 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 da. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Love and commitment's what I'm thinking of. You'll never get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you what I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Oh my gosh. You're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna make you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Oh my gosh. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and desert you. Guys, what the heck? That song was friggin' amazing. Holy crap. That's going in my personal playlist. For an anime version of Never Gonna Give You Up. I know doo-doo. Okay, let's... Holy crap. Second Rickroll in a day. Wait, did I sing Never Gonna Give You Up before? Did I? Oops. I know doo-doo watashi sai no shiteta honki no desu wa tojonda ota no dareka chikoku ra kono koi mochi tsutateta natoku senkai ga kisete yotarai shitoran senai kisete no ozekunai wa shinai Kazita Naxenai, Sayonara Iwanai, Kazita also die, so death night. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that song? Okay, let's check out what's night running. What does this sound like? Night running. Karaoke. Instrumental. I haven't. Let me actually listen to the song real quick. Let me mute the background. Oh crap! I can't actually mute the background. 1 second. Let me. Why can't I mute my desktop? Why do I not have the option to mute my desktop? Desktop. Desktop? It's just not here. It's just not in my volume mixer. Yep, my desktop just isn't in my volume mixer apparently. Can you guys hear me? That's weird. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this song then, because I can't actually mute my desktop. Can I get a little bit of it from... Let's check out the lyrics. No, I need a karaoke, please. Please, Abaus, give me karaoke, please. There's no karaokes. It doesn't look like there's any karaokes. Sag. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any karaoke, Sage. Let me get rickrolled in another place. Don't worry about your memory. It almost physically hurts me to remember. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, my memory is getting bad too. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's this? You know what? Let's watch some funny videos together, guys. Let's watch some funny videos together. Maybe we'll think of a song in the meantime. Let's watch some funny videos together. Let's go back to karaoke. My karaoke room. My karaoke room is basically just my everything room at this point. Why is my just chatting room so low, actually? Why is everything kind of weird? Okay. Let's go here. Let's watch some videos. Let's watch some funny videos. Some memes. We're gonna watch some memes together. And let's find a way to get the entire screen. If at all possible. Let's stretch this out. Stretch this out. Oops. Stretch this out. Not quite that high. All right. And then let's shrink this down. There we go. Look at that. Let's watch some memes. Okay, here we go. Let's go. You know this is quality. This is quality. We're gonna have to give them. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Oh. Why does this feel like something simulants would make? Why does this feel like something simulants would make? Okay, we're gonna watch. I actually wanted to show you guys this. We found this. I found the stupidest possible thing ever recently. Let me change the name of the freaking. Oh crap! What the heck? Here it is. I found the stupidest possible thing. Like the stupidest possible memes. Let's say watching reacting to memes, question mark? And we're going to, where is it? Change it from education to entertainment. There we go. That model could actually be a VTuber model? Which one? Wait, you want to be the hentai protagonist? Go for it. Go for it, Teach. Live your best life. Be the best you. Alright, here we go. This is, wait, let's see. Squidward says, for this one? This channel is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And you guys are going to suffer it along with me.
Boy, SpongeBob!
Hey, Mr. Krabs!
Can you say homie backwards?
It's easy, Mr. Krabs, dumbass. Mr. Krabs, I don't get it.
Domino tastes good.
Hi, good one, Mr. Krabs, but it's unfunny. The joke is no longer funny anymore. You know what? I'm going back to my hometown and don't have.
Where's you don't have? I heard of that town.
I don't have debt.
I lost brain cells.
Hey, SpongeBob, my dear boy, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, Mr. Krabs.
So, listen, I don't have money to pay you this week.
What? Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Don't worry, SpongeBob. I promise I'll do anything to please you.
Anything.
Anything.
Okay, Mr. Krabs. Can you say slab cuss backwards?
Sure thing, SpongeBob. Slab cuss backwards is suck balls.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
You say you'll suck my balls? I'm waiting.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Why?
Hey,
Why?
SpongeBob.
Who makes these? Why do you do this? Why do you bring these
Mommy
into
boy,
the world? They just tsundere, bro. You get big mommy milkered waifu one day. That is very true, Teach. It's just a matter of time.
Hello, Princess Peach.
Oh, hello, Luigi.
What are you up to, my lady?
I was about to buy Nintendo. Oh, shoot, I just remembered that I wasted all of my money yesterday.
Don't worry, Princess. You can have all of my lots eventually. Take it and don't tell Mario about this.
Thank you, Luigi. Before I go, I have a question for you.
What is it, my lady?
Are you simping for me?
I mean, yes, my lady. I've been
Say
simping.
something about replace. I am P with us.
My lady.
Do it, Luigi.
It's us.
You fell for it. I'm actually.
Mario, this is a lesson for you all. Don't symbol you turn into animal dislike. Luigi.
Why? Why are these videos on the internet? This bothers me a lot. Why is this a thing? Why are we here? Just to suffer. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me just double check and make sure everything on stream is working. Is the audio working, by the way? Just checking. Hey Luigi, is the refrigerator running?
Today, I feel like trolling Luigi.
Okay, let's comment on this. If you guys had the option to have yourselves as like a little figure like that and be a phone, would you take it?
Hey, Luigi. What is it, Mario? I just wanted to know if your refrigerator is running. It better not be another one of your ranks, Mario. It isn't, I swear. All right, okay. Okay, it is running. Why did you want to know? It's running. Yes. Well, you'd better go catch it.
She.
You'd better go. Mario, it needs to stop. I'm worried about you.
Oh,
Well,
no.
no, worried about you. You are never serious. In fact, the only reason you even told me is to do these stupid rankles. I know it's been hard since it's
no.
died. It's been hard
What?
for all of us. I just want
Peach is
you
dead?
to know you can talk to me. Okay. He's nuts. I got him good. I got him good.
Oh, Mario, no. Mario, no. Oh, it's working, unfortunately. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Why are these a thing? Why would you create these and put these into the world? Why are we here? Just to suffer.
What are those Neanderthals up to? Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
This is so stupid! They're so stupid! Why am I laughing? Why do I find this entertaining? A these nut joke, but at what cost? Oh, speaking of these nuts, allow me to introduce you, for anyone who doesn't know. For anybody who doesn't know, Onachi.
Welcome back home, Master. What would you like first? Dinner? A bath? Or maybe these nuts?
Oh, why are we here? Just to suffer. Why are we here? Just why are we here? Why we gotta go? Oh no, it's not this one. It's
This addiction has taken over my life. Every time I wake up, and every time I go to sleep, I can't unsee it.
What can't you unsee?
Hi, my name is Nia Suzune, and I'm addicted to D's. What's D's, you ask? D's?
At what cost? At what cost? Why are we like this? Why are we here? Just to suffer.
What are those?
I suffer from
SpongeBob, me boy!
Hey, Mr. Krabs.
Why do you look so sad, SpongeBob?
I was not feeling well yesterday, Mr. Krabs. So I went to the doctor. He ran some tests on me. He came back with the results.
Cry inside.
And,
I have been diagnosed with ligma.
oh, SpongeBob, I'm
no.
sorry to hear that.
I'm
By
sorry.
the way, what is ligma?
Ligma balls. Oh, you just got trolled, Mr. Krabs.
Guess what, SpongeBob?
Yes, Mr. Krabs.
These mighty clothes will make sure you don't have to suffer from ligma anymore.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are these a thing? Why do they bring me
Hey,
so much
SpongeBob.
pain?
Yes, Squidward.
Spell tuna sub backwards.
No, Squidward. No, don't say it.
Tuna sub backwards is bust a nut. That's what I am gonna do. On your face.
Oh. That's
Well,
kinda
then spell Squidward backwards.
That's easy. Squidward backwards is drokey.
Why? 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 Who makes these? Who wakes up one day and
Hey,
just like, I'm gonna
SpongeBob.
make... Oh,
Yes,
what?
Squidward.
Can you spell Pegasus but replace D with them?
Sure thing, Squidward.
Never.
Pegasus with M's. You know what? I don't know Squidward.
How dumb are you? It's meta-sus.
You just trolled yourself. Anyone who spells Mega Sus is awake.
Uh-oh. Wait, what is this? Why? Why are these a thing? Why are these a thing? Dumb it done.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Oh.
SpongeBob, are you okay?
No, Squidward. I am so tired of everyone trying to troll me. It's not fun anymore.
It's
I wish
not.
all my friends
You
were
should
like
stop.
Wilma. She is the only real friend I have.
Who's Wilma?
I'm sorry, I will stop trolling you. By the way, who is Wilma?
Wilma, dick fit in your mouth.
Oh.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, it will.
Oh.
You!
Oh. This is beautiful. Half past
Hey,
midnight, I want to
SpongeBob.
go watch a Twitch streamer, but I refuse to leave the stream and I refuse to watch 2 streams. Don't you watch this stream like
SpongeBob,
friggin'
what are
5
you
times?
eating?
5
Oh, hi,
devices?
Mr. Krabs. I'm eating Deeds nuts.
Can I have some?
Grab a handful of Deeds nuts.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, how Deeds nuts taste?
SpongeBob! I should kick your fucking...
Oh no. Oh no. I paused that quick. I paused that quick. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. I heard it for a second and we need to sing it. We need to sing it. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. So, Soldier Boy 10. Yeah, I got a new dance for you called the Soldier Boy. Sponge that crack back 3 times from left to right. Alright, here we go. Soldier boy up in it. Oh, want me crack it, want me crack that soldier boy, that Superman, that watch me. Soldier boy, crack that soldier boy, crack that soldier boy, crack that soldier boy up in it. Watch me crank it, watch me roll, watch me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that watch me watch me, now watch me. Soldier boy up in it, watch me lean and watch me rock, Superman that, then watch me crank that RoboCop, so fresh, watch me jocking on these haters, man. When I do that, soldier boy, I lean to the left and crack that thing. I'm jocking on you. I'm cocking on you. At your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters getting mad cause I got me some bathing aid. Minute. Watch me crank it, watch me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that watch me you. Now watch me you. Now watch me you. Soldier boy up in it. Watch me crank it, watch me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that watch me you. Watch me you. Watch me you. Wait, can I ask how the stream went? From the coding to teaching, watching you, and then now reciting memes. It happens. It happens. Honestly, it happens. These things just, it's an AI pretending to be Fray teaching about coding. It's broken now, debug required. True though. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my love, you want my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends, what are you saying? There's another look right in my eye. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and now it's like baby, 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 oh not baby, 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 oh no, baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine, baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 no, not baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine. I would've done whatever, and I just can't believe we were together. But I'm losing you. I'll buy you anything. I'll buy you any ring. Any pieces, baby, fix me. Just shake me to a bad dream. Down. My heart, first love won't be around. Now it's like baby, 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 all night, baby, 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 oh no, baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine, baby, baby, oh, like baby, 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 no, baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine. I had my first love. This doesn't nobody compared to my baby, nobody in between us. We going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up daily. Don't need no Starbucks. She made my heart pound. And skip B with us here in the street on the school playground. And I really want to see her on the weekend. Those got me dazing. Because she was so amazing, and now my heart is breaking. But I just keep on saying, baby, 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 all night, baby, 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 all night, baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine, baby, 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 all night, baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine. Well, I'm only here on this account to unsub. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you all enjoyed the song. What is song? And also, welcome, Aliceres. Welcome to welcome to what was once a coding stream. It's no longer a coding stream. It's now definitely not a coding stream. Oof. Why can't I edit this? Oh, I accidentally clicked hide in mixer. That's where it went. Check 1 2. Check. Okay, it's karaoke like every stream. True. Always and forever. I need more songs. Let's see. What songs can we sing? Toxic by Britney Spears. No. Umbrella. Under my umbrella. Ella. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay. Why do you not sleep at a reasonable time frame? Because I've only been streaming for 2 hours. You can't just stream for 2 hours. What other songs are there? Talking to the Moon. I've seen that, but it's like, Happier. Can't help falling in love. This Is Me. The Greatest Showman. 10,000 hours. Price tag. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. I mean, price tag seems fun. Someone You Loved. Clarity. Last Christmas. Sweet Cycle. Just the Two of Us. Sweater Weather. Born This Way. Counting Stars. High Hopes. BTS. Dynamite. Fly Me to the Moon. Cheap Thrills. Sugar. Location. Yeah, unrailed, far away from the rails. Desho. Beggin. Playdate. Who Says. Gives me more. Gosh, this is starting to get into songs that I just straight up don't know. Teenage Dirtbag. Cause I'm just teenage dirtbag, baby. Like you. Roar. I'm Yours. Story of My Life. Baby by Justin Bieber. Young, Dumb, and Broke. I don't know that song. All About the Bass. Because you're all about the bass. Because I'm all about the bass. About the bass. No trouble. That was a song. My Heart Will Go On. Bohemian Rhapsody. Good for You. Can't Fight This Feeling. Never Say Never. 1,000 Years. First Man. Hallelujah. Deja Vu. Driver's License. Hello, Goodbye. Happier. I'm running out of songs. I'm actually running out of songs to sing. This is a problem. But we gotta sing it. We gotta sing because Sing King friggin' like commented. Did anybody see that on my Twitter? Sing King commented on one of my tweets. That's crazy. Like, can you imagine? Oh, perfect. Can I even sing perfect? I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I can sing perfect or not. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Oh, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell. Wait, let me try that higher. Let me go up and sing Perfect by Pink. It's a better song. Perfect. I don't think I know it. What's Perfect by Pink? Nope, I don't know this song, unfortunately. Oof.
Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Oh, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I hold, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said your love's a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found love, carry more than just my secrets. Carry love, carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. No, no. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person. She looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Your friend's impression of me is that I lose my mind every stream. You're welcome. I mean, that's kind of true. I mean, realistically, that's kind of true. Especially when it comes to coding. You can only stay sane so much if you're doing coding. Because it's like, it just hurts your head a lot. It just, yeah. Yeah, no, coding, oh, not for the faint of heart. Not for the faint of heart. But it's fun, I guess. Depends on what you find fun. I guess we're singing some Celine Dion. Why not? Why not? I want to go for a longer stream tonight. Maybe it's time to sleep. No, I haven't streamed enough recently. I'm not going to be here for the next 2 weeks. So this is like my last stream. Unless I do a gorilla stream tomorrow. Oh yes, by the way, we have to cancel the Phasmo stream tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll just do an extra long stream tonight. I will do like, we might do like even like a little kind of endurance. Just because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. And we have to cancel the Phasmo stream. Unfortunately. Just some of the people I was collabing with, they're just not feeling well. Which is unfortunate.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on.
Oh, Gartic phone stream tomorrow. Yes, we can do the Gartic stream phone actually. Gartic stream phone, that Gartic phone stream is fine. That's fine. I meant like the Phasmo stream. We have to cancel the Phasmo stream. Gartic phone's still going ahead. Don't worry.
Across the distance, in spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold you in my life, will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Yeah, we'll see. I might be able to go for a little longer tonight.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da. You're here. There's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. One will stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
What a karaoke song.
Da
What a song. What a song. What a song. Should we go for more ballads tonight? Maybe we sing ballads like Adele and stuff. Billie Jean's Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm open to suggestions. And I don't know why YouTube keeps breaking. Let's see. What else could we sing? What else could we sing? Perfect, All of Me, Let It Go, My Heart Will Go On, 1,000 Years, 7 Years, Flashlight. I don't know that song. Someone You Loved. So now the day bleeds. Why not? Let's figure out. You do too much karaoke? I know I do. I know I do. I just love karaoke. I'm going under in this time. I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. I'm going under in this time. I fear there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you helped me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. And I tend to close my eyes when it hurts sometimes. I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. So now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. Woo! Okay, what I'm gonna do is, if I'm gonna go for a lot longer, what I'll do is I'll end this stream, and I will make a I'll make a new stream, and that'll just be for karaoke and for the rest of the night, basically. Oh my goodness, there's a big delay on my stream. But yeah, guys. So, what a sad song. I know, right? It is a sad song. Let me put my thing back up. And what we'll do is we will end this stream, and then we'll get an unarchived karaoke stream. And that'll be... So the unarchived karaoke stream will be able to sing more karaoke and different songs. And it also means that we can sing some new songs, some songs that I don't know, which means that I'll be able to listen to them in the background and stuff. So for now, we'll end off the stream, and then we'll head over to a new stream room, which I will actually make right now. Ought to leave despite its weekends. I need to drive somewhere in the morning. No worries at all, Zibwa. This is basically the end of the stream anyway. So technically, this is the end of the official stream. But thank you so much for coming. It was really fun. It was really fun. I really do appreciate it. Let me just me just make a new stream room. So we're basically rating ourselves. I guess. We're basically rating ourselves. You guys get to see all of the joys of. Here we go. Technically, it's gorilla stream. Late night karaoke. All right, we're gonna make this thing. What we're gonna do is we're basically gonna rate ourselves. So what we will do is visibility done. Then we grab the link and we send it in our own chat, and we just say we're gonna rate ourselves. How long are you gonna be going for? You should probably sleep feature. I'm gonna be going for as long as I can. As long as I can be asleep. Alright. No worries at all, Zidwa. Hopefully you learned a lot about coding. And maybe if we do it again, we'll code some more. Fray. And there we go. We're rating Fray. We're rating myself. So, without further ado, guys, my name is Fray Rising. And until we go to our new room, at least for this stream, I have been your Maho Seiso Sensei. And I hope that all of you have an absolutely magical day. Otsu Fray! Thank you everybody for sticking around. Hopefully you guys had some fun learning to code. Tomorrow we'll be back with some Gartic Phone, and then we'll be off for 2 weeks. Don't miss me too much. See you guys then. Remember, we're about to head into our endurance stream. Until then, from this stream, goodbye now.